Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. Now, like I said in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. And we're talking about the situation with Money Yaya and NBA YoungBoy's wife, Jasmine, and also Jasmine's mother. Now, Yaya has come out, and we all know, we've heard it through the NBA YoungBoy new song that he has out and on them lyrics. He announced in the song, and Yaya has announced basically, that they are expecting a second child together. Yes, he is also expecting a child with his wife at this time, but he is also expecting another child with Yaya. Now, Jasmine's mother decided to hop in the comments, and she decided to tell Yaya that she needs to find a man of her own and leave this married man alone. And Yaya had a few things to say when clapping back, and one of the most important things that I, thought was the most important comment of them all was Yaya said that piece of paper doesn't mean anything. That's all it is a piece of paper. And honestly, your daughter basically, and these are not her words verbatim, but basically what she said was, your daughter intervened in my relationship when I was dating him. And how do you think that she got a hold of him afterwards? Like, what are we talking about? And to be honest with you, when I saw this comment, especially coming from a mother and a mother of a daughter who's already married to NBA YoungBoy, no offense to NBA YoungBoy, because he shows people exactly who he is. And if you love him, you love him. If you don't, you don't. And he has a lot of people that do love him, including all of these ladies. So they know what they're getting themselves into, including Money Yaya and including Jasmine as well. Jasmine did not get with NBA YoungBoy like off the premises of him being by himself. He was single at this time. It wasn't nothing like that. Far as I know it, and far as everybody else in the world could know it, NBA YoungBoy has never been alone. He's never been single. So for you to come in the comments and say he's married and you need to back up, no, you're a mother that's reminding me of the Tyler Perry movies, and you're okay with your daughter getting whatever kind of treatment she's getting as long as the money and the checks clear. You need to sit your butt down, have several seats, and you need to have some more dignity about yourself, because not only is this embarrassing, and don't get me wrong, don't try to put it up on like it was NBA YoungBoy. Honestly, he showed us who he was. So him revealing who he has been and continue to be, that's not nobody's fault but these ladies. If they want to deal with it, then they want to deal with it. But your daughter decided to get married to this man when she knew that he was going to continue to talk and to be with other women. She knew damn well he wasn't going to get rid of Yaya. I don't care about how many splats they done had. This child then went to jail for attacking one of the women who was messing with him too. So like, you, at the end of the day, since you allegedly came afterwards, you should have been paying attention and you should have watched yourself. But you think that you're special because you got the ring put on your finger, not thinking, oh, well, the ring doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, you might mean something on paper, but he's still out there purchasing things for Yaya, expensive cars, expensive rings, and now they'll have an additional child together. They will have 2 children together. And you're sitting up here getting mad at one individual and saying things about her. And no shade or nothing like that to any of the other beautiful ladies who he has children with. But let's keep it a buck. Look at Yaya. Look at her family. Her father. Do you really think that she needs anything? So you might want to watch who you're coming at, and you might want to take this up with your daughter before her check stops running in and the checks don't clear. You have to be kicked out of there, because you saying something and going against one of NBA YoungBoy's women is not going to fly. And honestly, Jasmine probably should tell you to pipe down and just mind your business that pays you, which is him and her. So just keep it quiet. If she ain't getting out here saying a whole bunch of stuff, and even if she is saying a whole bunch of stuff, it is like how I said, you came in and intruded on Yaya's relationship. She was with him first. We knew that she wasn't going to go anywhere. She didn't went to jail and a whole bunch of other whatnot in the third. And then you still came in and carried along and played a role. You knew that you wasn't the only one. You knew that you wasn't the first, and you know that you're not going to be the last. But to go and get at her for being one in particular because she's having another baby around the same time as you. I will say is that it does seem like both of these young women have been dealing with NBA YoungBoy for a long time, a very long time. But if memory serves me right, Yaya was there first, and then Jasmine came along. So I mean, it kind of is like now. I mean, I don't want to say it's tit for tat, but it's like, dude, moms need to really honestly stay up out of the mix, especially getting online and especially being like this. Like I said again, just because your daughter is married to this man does not mean anything, especially when he's still going back and forth, being with different women, I'm sorry, and making posts up under different females, posts talking about minds and stuff like that. Like, why aren't you going to go jump on all of these girls' backs if that's the case? But you're going to come yell at Yaya about this? It's obviously that he don't want to stay away either, because if he did, then he wouldn't have been, she wouldn't be in the situation. He wouldn't be in the situation. Then this wouldn't be lyrics in his song or that, he got going on. And then you just mind your business. Take the corns that you are being fed, shut up, stack them, do what you got to do. At the end of the day, your daughter is looking a certain type of way, and you keep trying to make it seem like money Yaya is taking a man that's married. But like I said, if he was so invested in the marriage, he would not be commenting. He would not be doing a whole bunch of things that he is doing under other females' posts. And money Yaya wouldn't have had the chance to be able to have this second child with him. And then he wouldn't have been singing about it or rapping about it on his first. At the end of the day, if your daughter likes it, then we all love it, because this is a circle that they have going on. At the end of the day, I just want everyone to please, please, please just be mindful of the things that you do say, because at the end of the day, your children will be able to see all of this one day. And I'm pretty sure that he knows this. They all know this. But I know also that when you are in the heat of the moment, you will say and do whatever. And if you feel like somebody is coming at you, then you'll definitely do and say whatever. But at the end of the day, this mother should have just mind her own business and stayed out of, these kids' business or these grown folks' business, because they are grown at the end of the day. They're just a young grown, but this is them. This is what happens when you have money at a young age and you're able to do whatever you want, and there's really no consequences with the life that you're living. But at the end of the day, she needs to mind her business. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next video respectfully.